guys probably know how obnoxious these fart cans sound. So, Guácala. No. So I'm prepping the trim pieces. They're going black to match my headliner. So what I'm doing is I'm rinsing them out, throwing some all-purpose cleaner, scrubbing them down, make sure they're clean before I actually start prepping them for adhesive promoter and some trim paint.
So in this, I'm showing you the before, how messed up my headliner was. And right now, this is how it came out. Very pleased.
So I ran to Advanced Auto Parts because Napa didn't have it, AutoZone didn't have it, but Advanced, está mamalona the face mask de mi carnal le da. Anyways, ya que las presumí, so I came to Advanced Auto Parts. So they had my adhesion promoter, and they had the fabric trim paint. So found those. So now I'm gonna get started on that. And of course, is always important. It's the best thing. No matter how good your paint looks, it's not gonna be worth the shit if you don't prep it right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna clean it up with waxing grease remover, which they sell also here in Advanced Auto Parts. Red Scotch Rite, you can also find this in Advanced Auto Parts. And then we're gonna lay some adhesive promoter, that way it could have the paint have something to bite to, and then just start painting. So I can't believe I'm going back to rice mode. Nah, it ain't even rice mode. It's just me, you know, cleaning it up a bit. So it is what it is. And aquí en la mamalona de mi dad. So si quema cut. So everything is degreased with Simple Green. I dilute it 10-1. You know, I clean it up with a wash mitt, let it dry overnight. That way you got no splatter issue of water spots or anything like that. Then I go ahead and I waxing grease it with a towel. You know, lint free is the best option. So I did that. Then I let it dry. Then I Red Scotch Rite it. And then I 330 it again, because you really don't want no contaminates when you're spraying stuff. So after that, it's adhesive promoter time, which is like a invisible. You think it's so the adhesive promoter basically is like a invisible layer that, you know, doesn't change. It's not gonna turn white, it's not gonna turn black. It's just a clear layer that, you know, goes on top of raw plastic materials. That way it could have the paint something to bite to. And now it's just, after adhesive promoter, it's time to put some paint on. And gear is always try to, as I was saying in my previous videos, my gear now, instead of using, you know, buying from Hollister and stuff like that, I end up buying, you know, buddies of mine's shirts, hats. So this is Body Shop Cartel from Columbus, Ohio. This is my buddy Max. He's winning Wraps ceramic coating paint correction company, baddest in fucking Ohio, baddest even here in Pennsylvania. I drive over there to get my shit tinted. So yep, so that's his gear. Pinche panzón. And this is my buddy in Columbus gear as well.
Right here, I'm just going full blast, you know, giving good coats. Just like I said, I dust it all. Once you get familiar with your spray pattern, if you're new to this, it'll be easier. Just start off dusting it, and once you get more familiar and consistent patterns, it'll be very, very easy. The worst thing you could do is run it and start over.
I think my dad's high. Apá, ¿sí hueles allá afuera?
No, ¿qué?
¿Ya no huele?
No, ¿qué?
Oh, yo pensaba que ya andabas marihuano.
Déjala hacer su cambio para allá.
Okay. And then if you have these curves, I have one tip. If you have these curves that when you have it face down and you can't get it, don't worry. This thing like dries super quick. I haven't even, my last coat wasn't even 5 minutes ago and it already dried. So get your coverage on front, and then when you think you're done, flip it over, give it some coats, and then to avoid overspray on the flat surfaces, flip it over and give it another nice coat, and then you'll be good. That coverage though, I use 2 cans, or like 1.5, but having it already and knowing I don't have another one to do, I just ended up using everything. And I wouldn't say how many coats I did. So now I'm about to be putting the headliner in. God, I love how much the nice quality on it, especially for the price. Like it's just straight up good quality, and for $100, I mean, I can't freaking complain. My pieces, my interior, everything ready to go in. This fucking car is ready to look like a car now, not a damn race car. Shout out to my boy Sean for putting now a double 5% on my back windshield. Can't see shit on this.
Pela la verga toda la gente.
But yeah, I'm probably going with a Sony double din. I saw my buddy Mago. Shout out to my buddy Mago. I did his truck the other day. So por fin acabé the interior of el pinche Civic and my Whiskies. Ya quedaron pintados los pillars. Eran grises como vieron en el video, y ahora son negros. Igual como el headliner. Got recarpeted. So from the inside, it's finally done. All I need is a double din. So if anybody want to sponsor me a double din, that'll be nice. Nah, just kidding. But I'm just tired of having a damn USB connected to it. My little Dragon Ball Z shift knob, 5 stars for the 5-speed. When I first got the car, these things were red. Same with my cluster, it was red. Just a little riced out. The headliner was destroyed. It just needed a little love from the inside. So now I got it to where I like it and I'm gonna enjoy it. Not bad for a 21-year-old car, of course. And here's the other one in my whiskey.
How do you find the perfect gift? Download the Amazon app and let it find you. Just see your mom reading that book
But
your friend's been talking about. Scan
the little bass, little 12, L7. Everything's perfect. Yeah, no red, no red. When I got it, to pop the hood, that was broken. It had a little Angry Bird. It was pretty in somewhat shape. The best of all, no lights in the dash. Not bad for a 178,000 mile car. No burning, no leaking oil, no lights. So yeah, this is my finished product from the interior. My little baby, my little daily. I actually remember that I had these pictures on the marketplace conversation I had with the guy. So as you could see, it was pretty destroyed. It was pretty riced out, and with a little, love and patience, I was able to bring this car back to life in a way that I loved, because now it's nice, black match interior, just clean look. And well, this is the end of my video. So if you liked it, give it a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you to the next one. Hopefully I have my mamalona by then. So